Hi, I'm Becky Anvil, and I'd like to take our discussion on planning to the next level. So here's what I've got for you. A little bit more on how this would look. What's the format? So first thing is your objectives, and you want them to be SMART. You probably know what that is. Specific, measurable, attainable, results-oriented, and timely, or on a time basis. So one thing that I do is I separate out primary from secondary objectives. If you have 3 to 5 objectives and you're good with that, that is super. Then you don't need to call them primary and secondary. I do run into some things either myself or with companies I'm working with where they want to have more objectives, and I'll say, okay, let's put our 3 to 5 top ones here, and then let's put our secondary ones so everybody feels like they get to put up the objective, and if you can get all those done, then you can come on to the secondary, and at least you haven't lost track of them. So let's just say that a few ideas here on objectives would be something to do with your sales or revenue, the product, possibly the market. So just as an example, I said let's increase our revenue 20%. Well, then let's come down here. I keep misspelling strategy. So strategy, and you're going to have multiple strategies to do this. So I number them. So let's just say strategy 1 is to do more business with current clients. Some people call it the low-hanging fruit. Anyway, so we're going to do more with the current clients. Remember, I said there were 4 ways to grow the business: market penetration, product development, market development, and diversification. So this would obviously be your market penetration, do more with current clients. Then, in order to do that, you're going to have more detail. So you're going to have tactics, and you can even go further, but we'll just stop here with tactics. So I listed 4 tactics. Well, I didn't expand all of them, but let's just say an example for tactic number 1 is you're going to identify your top 10% of clients so that you can see who they are and size that up a little bit more. Well, after you do that, let's take a look at your top 20, because you might want to target further down your list than your top 10. You might want to go your top 20. Another thing would be is if you just wanted to target everybody to buy more of what you have. Anyway, for our example, this is what I'm going with. So say identify your top 10, and then identify your top 20%. And then let's say another tactic would be, once you've got them identified and you've figured all that stuff out, you're going to do an email campaign. So the whole idea is just make this as specific as you can, and under each of these you would probably have some bullets as well to really narrow that down. So we'll talk about some more detail in the next video. Thanks.